Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday! Made it to Friday! Yay! Welcome in, Flick. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Woo! And, at least for me, it's a 3-day weekend, which is extra exciting. The only thing better than a Friday is a Friday that is a 3-day weekend. Okay, technically Saturday is better than Friday. But in terms of Fridays, the only the only thing better than a Friday is it's a vacation Friday. How you guys doing well? I found something interesting right before the start of the stream. I was trying to see if there was a stylized character base mesh I could use for the character, and I found something extra interesting. Where's fine? Why is the link not there? Hold on. Just gotta pull it up again on YouTube's. Where's the video I was watching? No. Where's the video I was watching? Hey Matthew, welcome in. How's it going? Happy doing? First on YouTube. Congratulations. Welcome in. There's a YouTube video link that where did I? Oh my god, I lost it. I love when the search says 1 of 1 and then I cannot find it still. Oh no, that's not the right. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find it. Gonna find it. Hold on. I found the name. Because this is cool and I want to show it. This one. This one? Yes. Okay. So I found. It's open. I found this, which is a Blender add-on, which, by the way, for $10, which is a little insane. As in insanely cheap, not insanely expensive, obviously. $10. That allows you to have a stylized and rigged character with a full basically character customizer inside of Blender. I can do the male and female option is $15. The female only is $10. But I mean, they made 11 grand off it. What do you mean? What do you mean they made 11 grand off it? Well, I know what 11 grand means. It means 11,000. But what do you? Oh, does it say? Where does it say? Oh, sales. Oh, I didn't even notice it. 1,100 sales and 5 ratings. Oof. I imagine at this point it would say 1200 plus. Is that a plus? Yes, that's a plus. But I imagine if it's showing 1100, then it would say 1200 plus. If it was, so it's like between 1100 and 1200. I love how there's only 5 ratings. No one cares about ratings. But yeah, he has a male and female one. That's $15 and only 30 sales of this one. But the point is, here is it has full customization of where's the female one? This one. This is the one I was looking at. Hey, Revolutionary, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So this is the one that I was looking at, and like it's serious. It comes with a rig, and you just like it's a full character customizer of a stylized character. So this is the $10 one. Comes with a rig. It even has a rig. Is this built with? I have no idea what that even is. But can't tell you. The randomizations. But like you have a lot of controls here to like customize the character. It's really cheap and easy generated user interface. I mean, the user interface, what I'm seeing here looks really nice. So if it's made with that, cool. Also open source, well, that'll help. But like there's like tons of controls here. But the thing that that caught my attention is, one, it allows so much customization. Two, right, I was talking about this, that I don't need high resolution mesh. And so I'm thinking of just grabbing this and then playing with it to figure out the actual like proportions and stuff that of like the character that I want. You can go like a bunch of stuff, bunch of customizations, and again, it comes rigged. Yeah, it's all rigged. Lots of controls. So obviously, like, it doesn't come even with hair or anything, right? But the point really is that if I need a base character, then I mean, like, right? We're doing pixelization, right? And then it's getting pixelized. So stylized like this is actually preferred. And being able to control that is, right, kind of good. So, and then I was actually, I did find, and I was looking for like, then what do I do for hair? And then I found I'm not saying this is definitely the hair thing, or the thing to use for hair, but there's this. $22. I know. I'm really like finding the expensive top of the line stuff here. This is to make 3D hair. Like, this is like 3D geo hair, which is more of what I want in the end, because again, from every angle it's gonna read. It's not like a card. So it has like a bunch of I already watched this. It has like a bunch of controls, but you basically draw your own strands, but they're all 3D strands. So it's kind of cool. So there's a chance, right? There's a chance that I will be doing some actual character work in the future. I might honestly play around with the with this one, like on Monday or something, just to see like how it is. And then if if it seems good, then this would theoretically get us the hair, and then it's clothing that needs to be done, figured out. But I feel like in terms of clothing and hair, clothing is the easier one, right? Hair is the hard one, because again, it's getting pixelized, so it's not like I need to make it's gonna be like flat shaded, so I can get away with a lot for the clothing. A lot. The hair is more challenging. So, and this comes with like physics and stuff, like a rig and physics stuff too. I think he shows it somewhere. It comes with bones. Let's see, showing here. He shows it somewhere. But yeah, anyway. I thought it was cool. Here. In case anyone wants these also. I get nothing sharing this, but in case anyone wants them. Here's the first one, here's the second. Here's the second one. Considering their price, it's pretty good. Yeah. And I believe he's made updates to this, because it says published 2 years ago, but I think this is not including the new versions, because obviously 5.0 has not released 2 years ago, right? For Blender. So yeah, I just want to share because I thought these were really cool. And again, that's where the video link is. God damn it. And just, yeah, you can see there's the topology, which seems good to me. I can't pause this. Right? Like, it's like relatively low poly, except obviously in the head where you would want higher poly. This is all the resolution you really need. And it comes with fully rigged and everything. So, yeah. I'll probably be playing with that come Monday. But for today, we gotta do some animations. And speaking of animations, I need to open up the project, which I haven't. Sure, nothing else to associate here, because this project that it's claiming to wants to associate with still does not appear here. Hey, Kay, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Second. Lumen medium quality means a new method for lighting a scene for low and medium lumen quality and devices. That's pretty cool. Yeah, from the stream, people were saying that it's just a scalability setting, basically. Once you go down to medium and scalability, it just automatically pops in, which is awesome. Free performance, or not free, I guess it's better performance too. Better visuals just for medium scalability, which is good. I'm not using Lumen right now, but I might end up using megalites. Well, do megalites require lumen? Megalites might require lumen. So we'll see. I might end up needing to use it. We need 2 different animations. We need the special weapon attack, and we need the cast one. So let's take a look. Sword. Let's see if any of these can be used as like a special attack. I think a lot of these are unfortunately like these kind of like grab ones, or like crouch ones, or hang ones. They're not like actually just attacks. I feel like there's very few attacks here. Yeah, these are the 2 that I was using originally. That's the one that I... yeah, they're not great. Is there like a cast? That is not what I... Okay, spell? No. Toss? Throw? That's not gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, the bow ones aren't gonna work either. It's not that they're just scaling some values. It's another method for the normal Illumin. However, yeah. And also just you can also adjust scalability settings on top of it. Oh, cool. I mean, because if it's going to be like an option, I mean, I'm all for 4 more options. We might need to do either a custom animation, or we can try getting and using Mixamo. So we can do maybe combat sword. Okay, never mind. Let's remove sword, because I know there's the sword. There's a character that has a sword. Let's just search for attack. Yeah, because we can use maybe even these ones. It doesn't really matter. The point is, we need to find one that works as a special attack. This is cool, but it's not gonna work. I was thinking something like almost like King Arthas putting the sword into the ground type thing, like planting the sword down. I don't know why, but that seemed like a cool thing. Wait, where's the hold on. Where's, yeah, there you are. Why were we not seeing you? Are you not considered an attack? That's just a silly one. I mean, we could just you could just do something like this one. I mean, it's not the worst. Have the sword kind of go up again. It's like the generic one that we need to use for like special attacks for the time being until we swap the character again. So I'm not gonna do like a bunch of unique ones. Is that the best one we have? Oh, and here's the spell one. That's not bad for a special spell one, actually. And that's the oh, there's three. I don't want. Oh, this comes with a bunch of them. I don't want a bunch of them. I only want the one that I need. Okay, well in that case, crap. Where was the one that I where was the one I was looking at? Shit. What was it? This one? No, that's the sideways one. Which one's going up? This one. Okay. I think I'm gonna need to. I need to download the character, bring it into Unreal, then bring in the animation, and then transfer the animation. I think that's the plan. Right, I think that's the plan. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. Second. Please sign it to download. One sec. I like when I go to account info. No, it doesn't exist. Okay, hold on. Let me just download T-Pose Ybot. I'll grab an animation. I love how it just uses like my full like name and everything. That's why it's off screen. It's like, here, use all your normal information. We're just gonna display it all for Miximo. Thanks, Adobe. I appreciate you. Without skin, 30 frames per second is fine. No. Okay. Okay, so now I can bring in, theoretically, the Y bond. There was a was a 5.6 added in the Miximo to like Manny auto conversions, didn't it? Hey, Stormon, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Why don't you have your materials? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter to me. Or target animations. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's gonna work. Okay. And then I need to get the spell or the cast ones. So second, let's just grab 2 spell ones. We'll just use a different animation for the special. Why not? I'm glad Miximo's still a thing. Glad Miximo's still a thing. Let's bring them in. Import. Excellent. Excellent. That was really painless. And I'm glad. So now, right, it's these 2 and this one. No, I need to use the... Yep. Yeah, so now I can use all 3. Let's actually make the... Miximo animations. Let me just actually move these guys here. Make a new one. Retargeted animations. There you go. And then we just do export selected animations under Miximo retarget animations. I don't really care about the prefix and all that. Export. I think we're fine. Yeah, look at that. Excellent. Man, it really has gone so much simpler, because I remember like what was pre 5.6 when was it like this became simpler? There was a whole plugin that existed that I got just to like retarget Mixamo to like Manny characters, and now it's great. No, it's awesome. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and do you. I'm gonna rename this to be melee special. This is just going to be like a spell bolt. And this is going to be Spellbolt special. Okay, so this is going to be our special attack. It's fine. The only thing I'm going to want to probably change on all of these is the timing of this. Right now, the attacks take a while, and there's a lot of cooldown time after the attack. And I think I want it to be all snappier. And I want to make it probably where you don't need to dash out of the animation if the attack kind of is finished. Like if you stay standing, I think it's fine. The animation will continue to play, but I think if the attack has triggered, you should be able to then, if you're holding a movement, just start moving. Or just, you can tell it to move at that point, I think. We'll see. Let's go here. We're gonna go to attacks. This is going to be attack, or I guess special attack. Melee specials. I'm gonna say just call this one generic. Export. Okay. Now, you load up Cascador. There was someone who sent me an email that was asking, like, hey, we saw that you were using Cascador. We'd love to, like, get you to write an article about it. I haven't replied to them. Asking me to write something? That's like asking me to read something. Ask for money. I just don't. One, I'm not using 90% of Cascador. So, like, why? I'm not the right person for it. Two, I don't want to write the article myself. I'm not a writer. It's like if they wanted to write about me and I want to do an interview or something, cool. Like, I'm fine with that. I don't want to write it myself. I don't care. I get nothing out of that. Let's go with, we need the one with the weapon for these, so. Okay, so theoretically, we just now need to do a, import FBX. Open. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we should be able to do this. Oops. Okay, so a couple of things. I'm going to definitely shorten this, right? Because right now, that is the speed of the attack, right? Because it's designed for, I think, 30 FPS, and we have 12. So, a couple of things. Let's go ahead and just scooch you over. Yeah, scooch you over and then get rid of these. Scooch you over. Because the whole thing was basically 38 out of 30, right? Which was 1.26 seconds. But on a 12 frame, on a 12 frame, it should be 15 frames total, roughly. And I want it to be even faster, so this is 13 right now. And we'll see how the So, okay, that's better. So a couple of things. I think we want the attack to trigger almost immediate, or the animation for the attack to almost immediately trigger. So I don't want that first frame to be this. I want it to already be moving. So let's adjust that. Okay. So then we can maybe give it a little bit of a hold. You. Think I want it to be maybe this way. That hold frame actually makes it feel like it's going faster here. But this is also a bit too slow. And then I think I don't want this 0 frame either. I think we want it here. So let's do this. So the idea then will be the attack executes, like waits 4 frames from when you click, then it executes. So what is the delay between you clicking the button? 4 frames is quite a while, but because 4 frames, right, is 33, a third of a second. I don't know why I need a calculator for that. Why did I need a calculator for that? Man, that my laziness knows no bounds. I feel like we don't need both of these frames. Potentially. Or, better yet, this is very close. I may, then I can do these. So this right here is where the attack will happen. Right here. So this is where the the rock flies up, all the surroundings, all that. Welcome back, Matthew. And then we have the slight hold. The hold isn't great, but I mean, it's better than that. And then after this frame, you'd be able to just theoretically walk once we set it up that way. It won't be that like that from the default, but... Oh, let me do a save as. Save. Do we want to change? I could. Because this is very, these two are close. I could do this. Then move these over a frame. Or I could just say screw it. I feel like that 1 frame hold does help. Yeah, probably here. I think that helps. So now execution will be happening on the... Oh, actually, this is the 4th frame, right? This is the 4th frame. Because it's starting at 0. So it'll still happen on a third of a second after you click. That seems fine. So technically it was slower before. Okay. We can probably also get rid of this last frame, because that's not her default pose anyway. So she'll go into whatever pose it is that she's normally, which is probably idle. So yeah, let's do that. I probably will just I'll keep it, but I just won't probably just keep it, just to have it. I don't necessarily need to use it. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean up some of these poses. So let's see if this is gonna help. Or hurt. That hurts that arm. I mean, it really, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's see. Is it better? I guess it is better. It is better this way. Okay, let's do that. And we'll just adjust this one to rebend it how it wanted it to. It's a completely different spot. I mean, like, I understand why it's that pose, but well, let's just see how it looks after. We can always undo this. just, why is she be looking up there? And we're gonna need to. Well, I guess she's looking up. She's attacking up. So you know what? Fair enough. You know, it has a point. Frame, and then Wow, that's a big difference. That's a big difference. Okay. So let's see what this looks like. Let's go here. Seems fine to me. A little more natural. The only thing that doesn't seem too great here is the head direction. Can we have her look a little over her shoulder kind of thing? Yeah. Look forward. Kind of towards where she's attacking. I think that's a lot better. Okay, so let's do the hair and cape, and then we're good, right? Get this one done nice and quick. Theoretically. Fine, sees. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. Made it out alive. We did not have to sneeze. Where's the... What's that one from? Oh, that's this one. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, there's that one. For the attack, let's go ahead and position this. I do like making this kind of push to a side. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I do like doing that. Okay, let's start with this. And what we can do is copy this here. And then we can adjust from there. so we can make sure that it does not feel like it is the exact same every frame, which would be bad. I guess if you're going down, it theoretically should go up, not down. Right, because the wind should theoretically move it up. That does mean I probably want to move this one up. Okay. Really out there on this frame.
Running ads stream frozen like my brain when the collision preset is wrong for the 47th time.
Yeah, I'm terrible at that. Anyway, enough touching that. It's ads time. Oh. Bit of water dripping. Did I tighten this? I did. Just didn't wipe it after I filled it up. The stream is always when I drink the most water. Like out of the entire day, what it feels like I drink the most water. And maybe it's because I'm consciously drinking water. Like break, drink time. Versus during the day, it's just like I'll just drink without thinking about it. Just whenever I feel like. Maybe that's why it just feels that way. Or it's not actually that way. I couldn't tell you. Oh yeah, and this Sunday, as I mentioned in the roadmap video / stream, I'm gonna go over the thing I've been waiting 2.5 years for. That's gonna be the plan for Sunday's video. I was originally gonna do something else, and then that came around. I was like, "That's what we're doing. That's absolutely what we're doing." And I might experiment because Leo showed you can convert existing trees to the new system. I am tempted to try it out and see if I can convert my own trees, because that might make an interesting video as well. Even though literally it'd be the same video someone else has made, but just different context. But so many videos are that on YouTube in general. Yeah. I'll just focus on the cape, and then we'll do the that doesn't work. Doesn't that work? Okay. I don't know what that doesn't work. Oh, what happened here? Well, I guess I just did. Did I just not notice the giant intersections that I made? Yeah. Now what if I copy it over? No, still doesn't work. Okay, let's just position it. I guess if I think of it as the arm creating gust of wind, then this direction makes sense. If I don't think of it that way, then it doesn't. Look at that booty cheek. Can we fix this? In actuality? Make it go out here. Get it. In this direction, maybe like it's lagging behind. Still some going here. It's not the best, but at certain angles, it does look good. Not all angles, but certain ones for sure. Like on this angle, it looks good. So just pretend like that's the angle that, you know, we're going with. Why is it when I copy it, it just breaks? Fine, let's just... Fine, we'll do this a little more manually, that's fine. Not the end of the world. Just spread this out. Sides, both directions. In both directions, and... up. Even higher. Just from the speed. What does it look like? Not bad, not bad. This one needs an interpolate frame. Same thing with here. And this one needs, it's gonna be like more of a settled pose here. Just why is it not relative? Why is it not relative when I copy over the frames? Okay, let me change the interpolation here. Why is that interpolating that way? Why is it like really spazzing out here? Yeah, the best one's linear. This one kind of blows up. If I did linear, then... I'm okay with this one. This one's okay. Then we have this, and then... And she turns around. Okay. So as she turns around, this needs to say, drag. too much here. No more penetration. We got rid of the most of the penetration. They're still here. Can't do anything about that. Okay, and then we have the base pose. So that should be the simplest one. We just need to this back. To pose. Like we've been doing, kind of. Okay, let's take a look. Well, actually, that works really well. I actually like. I was pretty much that's what I was going for, right? When she stops, but the cloth keeps going, it's like it settles. I really like that. In terms of accuracy, it's not very accurate, but I like that. Okay. Let's do the hair, and then we're good. All right, so we did the hair here. And just adjust the hair a little bit. I'm gonna kind of make it go up a little. She did just lower her head. This one's okay. So we have you, and then same kind of interpolation here. But then we need to fix this. Okay. Wrong one. We'll fix the head and all that afterwards. This one. Because we're kind of pulling the head. Which we don't want to do. Is there a better one? Definitely not linear. Definitely not linear. It does go down. Okay. This is going to be one of the better like animations slash poses, and I almost feel bad that it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be used, I guess, for all of the special ones for now. I almost feel bad that I'm not using it for the main ones. Because I kind of like the poses and all this on it. Just realized I could just do this to help pose it. I don't know why I've not been doing that before. That is just considerably simpler to get started with. Well, you know, live and learn. Where's the last hair? You are? There you are. Okay, and then you are actually pretty good already. Just your natural like pose here is good. It's pretty much the default. But I might just raise it up a little. Kind of here. Just to give it a little bit of room to drop. And then, can't do linear here. That's not right. That's not right. Why is it going up? What law? Okay, I think I have to do linear, but I then need to do a frame here. Just like a correction frame. Honestly, we can start with this view here. And honestly, that's okay. I don't know why, but I'm having more fun on this one. And my guess is because I'm getting better. My guess is because I'm starting to like understand and get into the flow of things. So it's like, oh, okay, this is how it's supposed to be done, you know. It's like starting to understand the process. I just no, it was when was it this way? Okay, let's take a look. Save. So I feel like this is the hair's too high here. It literally goes higher than it was the previous frame. Yeah, that's too much. You can't go like, you can understand staying at the same height, but not going. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I like it. Do I think it's amazing? No. But I think it passes. Whole thing is 14 frames. It's about where I want it to be. And the main part of it is 6 frames. So less than half of it is going to be the actual like part where it attacks, and then just settle back. Okay, let's go ahead and export. Oh no, first save. Then we need to remove the joints. Then we export this. Okay. And then we bring it in here. Bam, look at that. Considering, you know, everything, I really like the fabric. I know most of that isn't me. It's just I made 2 poses and I made it linear. I know. But I don't care. We'll see how it reads. Hopefully it reads well. Export. I think it's going to read well. Okay. To Blender. At one point, I'm going to replace mod. I think I have Blender 5 installed. I'm still using Blender 4.2. It's like, I guess if it still works, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, you don't need you anymore. Let's go ahead and attach the sword first. So select you. Here, you. First I need to position. I think that's all we need. So now we just do you. Oh. Heck yes. It's 13 frames. And then you need the original materials. Excellent. Let's make sure I save as this time because it didn't do it last time. It's not a good thing that I overwrote stuff. I guess it's melee, special, generic. That's everything. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So now we can go here. And obviously we're not going to need as wide. But, I mean, we might actually. Let's go 90 degrees here. Definitely, yeah, we're not going to need as wide. Still need relatively wide. Huh? What's the like highest? This. Okay. So we can go a little bit lower. Not 77. Okay, that seems like it all fits. Oh, I'm not gonna forget this time. Turn off Cast Shadow. Yep, turn off Cast Shadow. Okay. And let's take a look at front on, just to make sure that's all still is fine. Yep. Oh, no. Ah. Never mind about that being the tallest. Whoops. That was not the tallest spot. Yeah, look at that. That is one flat dot. You're not in motion, but that's not a bad pose, honestly. Honestly, not terrible. Okay. Go ahead and save this, and let's get it output. So this is going in. Attacks here. Attacks, attack, melee specials, melee special generics, sprites. There you go. Excellent. It's already done. to pin freaking pixel over. Why haven't I? Just pin that to the taskbar, please. 'Cause I constantly need it. Yep. It is 147 by 90. Looking good? Looking good? Okay. So this is melee special generic. Sprite. Full canvas. Do not need to open the location. Expert. 112 frames. Yeah. This is what, 13, right? 13. Do I want more? Hold on. Do I want more here? Just two. Oh, that's not going to give me more. That's fine. I think that's a minor thing. We'll continue on. Is it 14 frames? Oh, I didn't remove the last frame, did I? I meant to only do up to 13. Ah, okay. Hold on. That's right. God damn it. So I do have to re-render it. Okay. Hold. Because this last post I didn't want. So I only wanted to go up to 12. I don't try to read the files. Just annexation. 18 colors, please. At what point do we get rid of this? 23. At 23, we get another color for the shirt. Let's do 23 and 18. Get a little more. Let's go with 23. It's fine. Get the colors more accurate. What we've been using. It's fine. Sprite. Export. Yes. Overwrite, please. There we go. Now it's more what I expected. Why are you up in the air? Here. Oh, she's just a little bit up in the air. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll just move. The camera just a slight bit, so we remove that problem. There we go. So now it'll be on the ground. Okay. And unfortunately, that doesn't mean we have to re-render and I'll do all this again. But I think it's worth it. This should just refresh the images. After we give it a moment. There we go. So now the feet are on the ground. It's a little bit, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better. Overwrite it again. Okay. Okay. That's looking better. Okay. Now we can do our normal thing. That's 8. Wait. Yes? Okay. That's the those. Both of those split by tags. Okay, good. I got there in the end. Okay, just D&D. Export. Export. Okay, there we go. So now we have the sprites. So let's go ahead and load up the project. And let's get those in. Crimson. Load them up. Ooh. It's freaking 824. And the fact that the lights aren't turning on, it's not even close to sunset. What's the longest day of the year again? June 21st. So it's still gonna get brighter and brighter for over a month still. And sunset on June 21st will be at 9:21 p.m. My goodness. I don't know. Is it more or less? Like, does the time for the sunset change, I guess, higher up on the equator you are? Probably does, right? Because I mean, literally up at the top, it never sets. Well, for half of the year. So I imagine it does. Like, matter. Specials. That's right. This. Bring it in. Well, let's take a look at what this looks like. I mean, I like it, honestly. I think that works real well. I'm quite pleased with that. I'll be honest. So we're doing this for these attacks. Okay. So what's the easiest way of doing this? I could just say screw it to these and just replace them with mine. But the timings of that is going to be all different, so I might need to make my own. So let's just make a new one. Just duplicate you. Attack, melee, attack, Longsword special. Or yes, longsword 1. Because that's the attack of the longsword, which is now she is the one equipped. So we should change the names of these. Attack longsword light 1 and heavy 1. Okay. Is the size of her here right? Why does it look like she's getting a lot bigger? Excuse me? Why is she so much bigger? Oh, I know. Okay. God damn it. I'm going to re-render. It's because the resolution was not being updated because I didn't run the script. So if I was to... So 147 on X, right? If I change... Now it's updated, and now you can see it's 104, which means this now needs to be smaller. Okay, let's one more time from the top. God damn it. I need to remember to run that script every time. Render. At least I haven't closed anything, so it's Pixelover still has all the stuff, so I'll need to redo some stuff. Not 100%. Let's let everything in. I was even thinking, like, that sword seems like awfully big. Yeah, it was. Now it's more of expected. Yeah, overwrite it. I just realized, why haven't I been... Also, since I'm exporting these, I should be technically saving these as well when I set them up. There's no reason not to. I've not been doing that. I don't know. I question myself sometimes. I don't know about you guys, but I question myself sometimes.
Add a clock. Pausing so you don't watch me debug the same null reference for 3 minutes straight.
Yeah, see that's now the size of the freaking sword that I was expecting. Yeah. I'm just doing this fast. We've gone over this. We just did this. Everything's the same. There we go. We'll re-import it after the ads. God damn it. At least something like this is an obvious, easy fix. Stupid head. Making mistakes all the time. What's the saying? Stupid head doesn't let the legs rest or something like that. I mean, that's the summary of it. Well, not saying, but idiom. A stupid head gives no rest to the legs is the translation. A stupid head gives no rest to the legs. That's the idiom. Basically, what it means is like, oh, if you keep forgetting, like you go somewhere, oh, I forgot something, you go back, you grab it, you come back, oh, you forgot something else, and come back, right? And you just continue going back and forth because you're stupid, and so the legs will never rest because you keep like, oh, I forgot to do this, I need to do that, and you don't do things efficiently. So you just go other place back. Instead of going like, or whatever it is, right? That's basically what it goes down to. Still at 12. Yes, they are. Are you still set up correctly? Yes, you are. You're not, though. There you go. Oh no, not you. Oh, God, I re-imported the wrong one. Thank goodness that one was still fine. I'm telling you. It's stupid. There we go. That's the right size. Cool. Okay, so now that we have that, I think that we can now go here and set this up. Oh, this is already set up, right? It just needed to be adjusted. Okay, so now that we have this, we now need to copy over longsword generic. You're gonna make a little bullet hell game? Nice. Just feel like it, or any particular reason? Do you enjoy bullet hells? You do. I don't remember the last bullet hell I played. I'm not a big bullet hell type of guy. Well, I guess are the Vampire Survivors type style games considered bullet hells? I don't think they are. Yes, they are. Okay, then I played the only bullet hell I remember in the last probably decade plus is Hollow Cure. And that's the only one I've played. Okay, yeah, it was fun. Oh, I guess this is not generic. It is now actually going to be. No, this is right. Because I have to do it per thing. Why is it paced like this? Why is it paced as a... Copy. Paste. Why? Okay, if I do paste at original time, then it works. So it needs to be here. Okay. So got that. Then we need to copy you. Paste. Hopefully the timing on that is fine. Why is it infiltrating? Oh, sorry, it's right there. What? Why is it showing me everything else? What? Why is the search not working? Okay, well, I'm sure that's fine. You have a score system, but you think you're gonna convert that to an experience system. Also thinking if you want a jump or not, as you have a dash. You don't think you want to jump and a dash, but it could be fun. It depends on the kind of game you're doing, right? So I used to have a jump in my game, and what I quickly realized, at least for the top-down style game, is unless you're jumping over enemies, it's pointless. Really. And if you're jumping over enemies, then that kind of defeats the whole enemies like blocking you at all. In which case, eh. So like at that point, if I want to do that, then I could just dash through enemies. But I don't want to dash through enemies either. I want them to body block me. So in the end, I was like, the only place where I'd want to quote unquote jump is just for like maneuverability, but that just, I felt like it was arbitrary jumping in my case. So if for you it makes sense, like for your kind of game, do it, but see if it makes sense. You'd always add it and then remove it later like I did. Jumping gives you the option to make flying enemies with a platform level. Basically, enemies come at you from all around while you have to platform to another floor. I mean, it depends on I guess the camera angle you want to go for. When I think bullet hell, I think like single, like 2D. I guess if you're doing like a 3D one, it would be flat. I mean, I guess again, it depends on like, is it flat sideways? Or then you can make platforms have to go up, then it makes sense. If it's a top-down type one, like Vampire Survivors, for example, right? Then jumping doesn't make sense. So, yeah, depending on your camera angle, it can absolutely work and make sense. Just spitball on that. I mean, hey, I do that all the time. I sometimes like to just throw ideas at somebody and just be like, okay, give me all the reasons why this doesn't work. Basically, that's what I like to do. That's at least whenever I'm spitballing ideas, it's like, okay, I don't want you to say this is good and just at the first thing. I want you to know what are the problems that you're certainly seeing. Which is why whenever someone asks me for like feedback, typically that's what I do. Because that's what I like to do. This is what I like to get. So I want to know what are all the problems that you're foreseeing here. Okay, let's take a look if this works. Ooh. What? I think that's working pretty well. I feel like I can, the effect can trigger a little bit earlier. So for that, we would need to just make this maybe here. Nope, too early. One frame over. Okay, never mind. It was at the right place. I know a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but a good chunk of times, I guess a lot, someone's like, what do you think of XYZ? And I'm like, these are the problems. And then they're like, well, I'm going to be doing this. I'm like, okay, these are the problems. And then they're like, okay, well, it doesn't have to like be like it doesn't have to be that perfect, or like they're basically throwing excuses then for their thing. And then my always follow-up question to that is, why are you asking me for feedback on something if you're not gonna take the feedback at all? That you're just looking for validation then. I'm not gonna, if you're asking for feedback, I'm gonna provide genuine feedback. At least personally, I feel like that's the least I can do for someone that's asking for genuine feedback. Or at least what I assume is genuine feedback. That's not always the case. Okay, so that worked real well. Let's do 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So two. Feel like you're confident enough to share the idea that you should be open to feedback, whether that was what you wanted or not. Well, it's not even that you're just sharing the idea. It's when people come asking for feedback for said idea, and then they get defensive when you say, okay, well, this or this doesn't work, or I would do this differently. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, that's just weird behavior. Unfortunately, I've seen it quite often. I don't know why, but the one thing that I have noticed, at least personally, is there's a lot less people with thick skin in the industry in the past several years. Like, whenever you're, at least before, to be an artist or to be like in this industry and like, right, you need to have thick skin, basically. And it seems like people just get or butt hurt really easily. You have a particular coworker who asks for feedback. You give the feedback, and you swear every single word that comes back to you from them is a direct excuse. No acceptance, no reflections, pure defense. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This girl will not be with us in the very near future. Are you someone high up that has knowledge or decision making in this, or just someone that has heard from the from above? Just curious. This is gonna be a harder one. Oh god, this one's gonna be tough. Trying to play with the timings on this one. Someone that is in talks with the ones who make the decision. Got it. You never filed a complaint towards the coworker, you've only tried to help? They shot their own foot by mentioning you. I've never filed or complained about a coworker ever. I will go, well, let me rephrase that. I've complained about coworkers, but not in an official manner, ever. Not one where I'm like, they gotta go or anything like that. I'd be like, okay, you know, this, they did X wrong, they did Y wrong. If they make a mistake and, you know, I'm just talking. Yeah, like venting, exactly. It's just like, hey, like, but it never be like, I want them gone type thing. It's never happened. Water cooler talk spreads. The thing is, I work remote. So when you work remote, there's no such thing as water cooler talk, really. Especially when the only person at the water cooler, for me at least, is my supervisor. That is the only one that I talk to. So my water cooler talks directly to the person in charge. So he can go and, you know, do whatever he wants after that, but I don't have control after that. Always off the record, yeah. Off the record, all right. Yeah. He does give them something to look out for. Yeah. I've never complained about a person. I have complained about vendors. I have complained about vendors specifically. It wasn't about any individual. It was the entire studios. Basically. I had no say in whether we use some or not. You know, just like, what about giving it to someone else? That's how you know it's bad. At least the one I'm kind of thinking about as I say that, they've gotten better. So, like, they've improved. It's not that bad anymore. Starting out, though, it was rough. They have improved, which I'm glad. But some things are still a little painful when I have to, like, take stuff from years ago or stuff like that. Many years ago, but it makes sense. People improve over time. Like, it's not like I'll be ever like, why are we working with them? No. It's like, comes with the territory. As people improve, they get better. It's expected. They're better now, which is great. I'm glad for that. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. Did I not copy? You, I guess. Just in case. No, I think I'm pretty sure I copied that one. Okay, hold on. So this one's fine. This one's now fine. Okay. So it's spawning. Okay. But now I need to see if it is... the hitbox are in the right times and place. Okay, that seems fine. Basically, I'm looking at when it disappears, not when it appears. So, okay, so this one needs to be adjusted now. So this one now needs a extend duration. Let's see, how long do I need to extend the duration for, though? Okay, I need to do it in a direction where I can see it. That was actually really good. Is that the right timing? Did I just... Is that... I feel like I just nailed that. I mean, maybe a... What if I did it just a little bit longer? Just to see? No, that goes too far then. Okay. Cool. So that's good. So we have this is fine. That's fine. That's fine now. This one's going to be the pain in the butt. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. How? Shit. That's the pain in the ass one. It's so hard to see the first one. Okay, either way, there need to be a longer delay between them. So just increase them by 0.1 for now. That actually seemed okay. I think that timing's good. Again, I'm looking at when it disappears. So, judging by the fact that the 3, 4, 5 seem like it disappears at the right place, I assume that that is fine then. Okay. So that means we now have you, 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 and you. There we go. That one, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Probably. But I'm glad this animation's working well. Okay, cool. Yay! Actually, I genuinely actually just really like this animation. Okay, cool. Turn on hidden in game back on. Okay. So the next, we just got 2 animations to go. We'll do one for just regular like spell projectile, for right, because we have this guy. We have this one. And then, well, technically speaking, we have the charge one as well. But again, I'm going to remove the whole... I need to rework the holds. I'm not going to do the animation for the holds just yet. Allow slower movement while holding. It doesn't make sense. Because like this one is like, is this. But I feel like the holds need to be different. The problem that I have really is I'll occasionally start to hold by accident when I don't want to. Like I'm just spamming left click and then he just does a little hold and then he gets stuck in that hold line for some reason. So they just don't, the setup for it needs to be updated really. Not so much, I guess, the animation. I can reuse the animation technically. But I'm just not gonna focus on that one. I'm just gonna get, yeah, so I want to do this one, this animation. And technically speaking, I'm reusing the animations for is it because it's preparing shaders that this is not? You tell me that it still works, just okay, good. The fact that it didn't spawn at all made me concerned. Cool, okay. So then there's that one. So right, so we're gonna have one animation for this and another animation for, again, all of these. And then again, for the hold, I'll just reuse this one. And I'll just modify it. And then for this one, we can make use of this attack. Yeah, we'll just reuse that one. What do I need to do to make use of it? I'm gonna need... because I might as well. Is this one? Hold on. Hold. It is... attack basic heavy one. Yeah, this one. So hold on. Oh, but I also need the heavy hold. Okay. So there's just... I need a flip book that is just the first part, and then a flip book that is the second part. In my case, is just real shitty. So we can make use of this. We'll just make this part be the first, and then this be the second. And then we can reuse this animation. And then we have a hold attack that we can just use this for the hold down the line. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm just gonna duplicate this. Right, duplicate it. Yeah, let me just do. I'll just do this. Advanced copy here. Why did it close all my blueprints that I opened? Thanks for that. Melee hold. I guess it's not melee hold, it's a longsword hold. That's fine. These are all right now not in a folder called longswords. I'll need to organize this when we have other weapons. For now, though, it's okay. Yeah, so I need to then, instead of doing this, instead of this generic melee special, it's going to melee hold. There's two, right? There's melee hold and melee hold start. So, okay, let's do... Start with this, and then we can do the other one. Because just in case, so I don't use this again, I'm just deleting this. Okay, then I'm gonna want to do a hold start flipbooks and a hold attack. So, hold start, we'll just do a copy here. And then these are going to be the actual hold attack. So the hold start ones, I want only, what, the first 3 or 4 frames? 1, 2, 3. We can do 3. First 3 frames. And then he's just gonna hold this one. Realistically, I'd want like a flutter stuff, but it's fine. We'll do 0, 1, 2. And everything, basically 3 index and higher, we get rid of. Okay, BF Mishram, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Oh, right, I can't delete from here. They really need to add that functionality. Are you doing? Working on the animations for attacks. So right now I'm working on setting up the 2 parts of the hold attack, the start of it and the actual attack portion. So now, basically, I have one flipbook that I'm using, and I just want the start for one and the end for the other. So just earlier, we set up this animation, and we brought in, and now setting up the attack. I wish I could just delete these on every single one of these. That should really be a bulk option. But alas, no such luck. Do you have games that I've published? No. This is my first game. I'm currently working on my first ever game. Okay, so these are good. Now on these, right, we get rid of the first three. Or 0, 1, 2, 3. So in the first four. So 1, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be so good at counting to 4. You're still working on your road system. You're struggling. You don't know if you remember you asked about it 3 days ago. What's the problem you're still having? You know? And now we need to take a look at we have the basic heavy, but heavy hold. So should not have duplicated that one. Let's duplicate this one. Second, attack, longsword, hold, start. Don't know, it looks weird. Oh, the flip thing? I still think that it's what's it called? Like either a multiply isn't being multiplied or you have the start and end because it's flipped 180. It's like it's a twist thing, if I recall. And my guess is just that. I mean, it has to be something in that loop, right? Or in the yeah, it's a loop because it's the only place it could be, right? I don't know from like that's all I could think of, really. Because it doesn't make sense for anything else to have any effect on it. Because you're setting the start and ends there, and the start and ends are the ones having the problems, right? So just purely off of that, because no other place is using the start and ends. The main road is not connecting well with the intersections. That's a different problem. Check your... That's earlier on. That's part of the Yeah, earlier nodes. By that point, you should have... Before you ever get to that node, your roads should be looking correct, minus just the angle where it connects to the intersection. Just like what I have in mind. Basically, if they don't look correct, like the right size, the right place, then there's something you missing. It could be the scale, it could be a node that needs to be adjusted in terms of the size. But double check to make sure that everything looks correct, just not that last little... Right. I wonder if this should be flipped. Because I'm kind of going up. Instead of having it face down. Oh, nope. Is this? Yeah, that. I wonder if that's better. So theoretically, all I need to do to make it work now is, aside from pausing this, let me find where the original hold is. I think it's actually in here. Yeah, it's right there. So this needs to be Eris hold start. Don't want it to loop. I don't know why you can't just plug into both. Really should be able to plug into multiple. And then in the data, here, go down to the hold, and then we search hold attack. Let's see if we did it. That looks pretty good to me. Honestly, that looks a lot better, honestly, than it did before. It looks good, but it's not snapping well to each other. Yeah, so the snapping part is that node. That is what that does. Nice. Yeah, and these can just use the same animation. That's fine. Yeah, that's I like that. Yeah, we might that might be like for now a permanent one on that. I mean, I guess changing the character. Yay! That was a really productive stream. Here, I'll load up the City Gen just real quick. Hey, Margate, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you doing well. Will I ever go back to making Minecraft videos? I haven't played Minecraft since 1.17 part 1. And I'm working on my game. So I'm not saying it'll never happen. Just not anytime soon. So basically here, right, this, you're going to want to be using these, right? Make sure you're using the resample and the right tangents before this loop. This is important. Okay? The reason this is important is because the default tangents in Unreal, for whatever reason, are hard garbage. And then here, just make sure that the first one is your leave tangent. The last one is your arrive tangent. And the arrive is multiplied by -1. And then play around with this value depending on what the size of your setup is, but it shouldn't flip it. My guess is maybe you didn't multiply by -1, but yeah, the top one, the N1 here is the leave. And this is the arrive. And it's all from rotation.forward. Also, make sure you're using rotation.forward. I'm assuming you are, but yeah. But the main ones here are these. Without them, things don't look as good. Yeah, you can see here, it kind of breaks. Although I think it's because I don't even have the in writing the tangents here. So if I was to do compute tangents here, and then I turned off these, it's still working okay. It's still working okay. Surprisingly. It's still working, okay. Alright, well, there you go. I guess for whatever reason, I don't need it. I think on this one I didn't run into issues, but on a different one I did, which is why I still prefer the PCGX one, which I know works for sure. Although I ran into this issue here, but that's because the points are just in a bad spot. Anyway. I use a different version of Unreal. I'm in 5.7. The whole tutorial was in 5.7 because it uses 5.7 nodes. So I don't know what other version of Unreal there could be. But yeah. Considering I use 5.7 nodes, there's really no other options. I saved when I shouldn't have saved. God damn it. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. This Sunday, I'm gonna make the video. It's gonna be a short one, but it's gonna be me talking about and showing off the PCG moving pieces thing that I was waiting on for 2.5 years, apparently. That's going to be the new 5.8 feature. Just showing off kind of some basics with it. I won't go too advanced into it or anything because it's still being worked on. It might change, it probably will, and then I'll do a follow-up on probably on full release, actually like making use of it and showing how it could be useful, things of that nature. Is there another way of doing it? I mean, I'm sure there is. It's the one that I've learned, so it's the one I used. I have no idea. I haven't ran any issues with it personally, so try remaking it. I'm not sure. I don't know how it can be flipped like that to that degree. If you're using also PCGX, yeah, I'm not sure. But I hope you find it. I hope you find the solution. But that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back on Monday. Possibly not doing animations for a stream, but playing around with that character creator thing that I was showing off in the morning. In the morning, at the start of the stream. Definitely not in the morning. And so we'll see. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday. Mama!